Hello everyone. So in this video of chapter acid, bases and salts, I will be talking about water of crystallization. There are some salts which contain few water molecules as an essential part of their crystal structure. Like you are seeing a molecule on the screen with chemical formula CuSO4.5H2O. And the water molecules which form the part of the structure of the crystal of a salt are called water of crystallization. The salts which contain water of crystallization are called hydrated salt. I can say, if I want to define water of crystallization, I would say water of crystallization is the fixed number of molecules of water present in one formula unit of a salt. Every hydrated salt has a fixed number of molecules of water of crystallization in its one formula unit. For example, copper sulfate crystals contain 5 molecules of water of crystallization in one formula unit. Hence, it is written as CuSO4.5H2O. It is also called copper sulfate pentahydrate. Penta means 5. Hydrate means water. Copper sulfate pentahydrate. You must be knowing sodium carbonate crystals or washing soda crystals. Washing soda crystals contain 10 molecules of water of crystallization per formula unit of sodium carbonate. Hence, its formula is Na2CO3.10H2O. So, it is also called as sodium carbonate decahydrate. Deca means 10. Similarly, you must be knowing green vitriol, FeSO4.7H2O. It is containing 7 water of crystallization. It should be noted that water of crystallization is the part of the crystal structure of a salt. Since water of crystallization is not free water, it does not wet the salt. The salt crystals are sharp. The salts containing water of crystallization appears to be perfectly dry. Water of crystallization gives the crystals of the salt their shape, and in some cases it imparts color also. For example, the presence of water of crystallization in case of copper sulfate. Water of crystallization here imparts blue color to the crystal. Similarly, the presence of water of crystallization in iron sulfate imparts them green color. And you must be knowing sodium carbonate crystals are white. In fact, calcium sulfate crystals are also white. Now, what is the action of heat on the hydrated salts? When hydrated salt like copper sulfate pentahydrate or blue vitriol, it is heated strongly, it used to lose their water of crystallization. And by losing water of crystallization, the hydrated salt lose their regular shape, color, and becomes powdery substance. When it was blue in color with formula CuSO4.5H2O, it was crystalline. It was, it is blue in color. But when on heating, it is losing its water of crystallization, it is becoming powdery. It is becoming amorphous and white in color. And the salts which lost their water of crystallization are called as anhydrous salt. So the copper sulfate, which is white in color, which is formed after the heating of hydrated copper sulfate, is called as anhydrous copper sulfate, which is white. It does not contain any water of crystallization. But when a few drops of water is added into this anhydrous copper sulfate, what will happen? blue color copper sulfate or blue color hydrated copper sulfate is back, and it will regain its crystalline form as well as its blue color also. The property of anhydrous copper sulfate is used to detect the presence of moisture in a liquid. So, this is all about the water of crystallization. Thank you.